Everyone, Dave here from Peace Camera. In this week's video, I'm going to talk about how to choose the correct tripod head. A while back, I did a video on choosing the correct tripod. If you haven't seen that, I'll put a link up here or down in the description below. And I wanted to follow up that video with choosing the right tripod head. So there's many different heads on the market, but I'm going to go over the main ones. First, we have a three-way head. Then we got a ball head. We have a fluid head, and then we have a gimbal. So let's start off with the three-way head. It's called a three-way head because, as implies, you can make three different movements with this. So if you have the camera on the tripod and you're shooting landscape and you want to go to vertical, you would unscrew this knob and then you can flip it up to vertical, tighten it back down. And if you want to go pan down or up, you loosen this and it goes up and down. And then you can pan left to right with the other knob down here. These knobs also have tension controls on them. And the main advantage of a three-way head is you can make it very precise movements. The disadvantages is going to be a little bulky and hard to travel around with as you have these handles sticking out. Now let's move on to the ball head. The ball head is the most popular type of tripod head out there for photographers. It's what I personally use for my still photography. I like it because it really only has two knobs on it. The main big knob allows you to loosen this up, and then your tripod head will move nice and freely. Once you get your angle you want, you lock it down and it's not going anywhere. And then if you need to do some pans, you have a little knob on the bottom here that you can loosen and pan the head. Again, very compact and very easy to use. Next, we have a fluid head. A fluid head is called that because there's fluid inside which helps dampen the movement. So if you're these are mainly used for video, but if you ever watch a movie and you see those nice smooth pans and tilts, they're using a fluid head with the fluid dampening the movement and having a really long handle. This really allows to make nice buttery smooth movements. This could also be used for photography as well, but this is mainly used for video. Finally, we have a gimbal head. This is perfect for your wildlife photographers with really long lenses. If you're wildlife photographer, you want to track those birds in flight. You could do it with a ball head, but you have to have it loose all the time, and then you just risk, the camera dropping. But the gimbal head, this allows you to nicely, freely track, especially with really long lenses. You can make nice smooth tracks. It's also kind of like a fluid head as there's fluid inside, and it has the tension knobs to help make it as loose or as tight as you want it. So let me follow up after talking about all these heads. You want to make sure you choose the right head that's rated for your camera and heaviest lens. If you buy something too light or too small and you put a real heavy camera on it, you run the risk of having movement even though it's all locked down because it can't handle the weight, or even worse, it failing and falling over and then you break your camera. So I always say let's go a little overkill on what you need. This way down the line, if you upgrade or if there's that one big lens you've been saving up for a long time, you don't have to get a whole nother head. A little extra bigger head will not hurt you at all, but if you go too small and too light, it can. So if you have any other questions or want to see these heads for yourself and talk to one of us to help you choose, you come on down and see us. We're located at 5039 Falls of Neuse Road in the Quail Corner Shopping Center at Falls of Neuse and Millbrook, or you can give us a call at the store here at 919-836-2222. So if you like this video, please do hit the like button as it really means a lot to us. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, as I put out new videos every single Friday, and leave a comment down below. Let me know which head is your favorite head to use and why. And that's going to do it, and I'll see you all next week.